What's up, Pump Talk Nation? Get ready, because we're dropping some huge news that you absolutely cannot miss. First up, we're diving deep into a game-changing investment that's set to ignite stablecoin startups across Africa. Next, we're celebrating a powerful expansion of a book series that honors vital voices and rich history, bringing incredible stories to a whole new generation. Then, get ready for some pure adrenaline as a MotoGP icon targets an unbelievable comeback, aiming to close the circle on his legendary career. And finally, we're looking at a nation that's boldly stepping into the future with artificial intelligence, but with a logo that beautifully roots itself in ancient tradition. Stick around, you're not going to believe this. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Circle Ventures is making waves, injecting a massive $20 million into the CVVC African Blockchain Fund. This isn't just funding. It's a strategic move to turbocharge Web3 innovation across the entire African continent, specifically backing promising stablecoin startups. Circle Ventures, the venture capital arm of USDC issuer Circle Internet Group, is all about pushing the boundaries of digital finance. With stablecoins like USDC seeing trillions in transaction volume, their role in global payments is undeniable. For underbanked regions in Africa, USDC offers a lifeline enabling fast, low-cost payments and remittances, bypassing traditional banking hurdles. Circle's mission is clear: empower the founders who are actively reshaping Africa's financial landscape with stablecoins and Web3 technologies. The impact of this investment is already being felt, with Circle highlighting 7 African fintechs already leveraging USDC for enhanced financial services. Reports also indicate that stablecoins now constitute a significant 43% of all crypto transactions in sub-Saharan Africa, underscoring the growing reliance on these digital assets for everyday financial activity. This investment is setting the stage for explosive growth. But what does this mean for the future of finance on the continent? Stay tuned, because next we're diving into a heartwarming story about preserving cultural heritage through literature. A powerful literary movement is expanding. The Native American Lives book series is celebrating a major relaunch and expansion, adding 9 incredible new stories to its collection. Hosted by the Minnesota Humanities Center, this initiative, supported by the Shakopee Mdewakanton Sioux communities, Understand Native Minnesota campaign, aims to bring authentic Native narratives to middle-grade readers. The series, published by Lerner Publishing Group, features stories of influential Native figures, both historical and contemporary, from Minnesota, with contributions from acclaimed Native authors and illustrators like Hyde E. Erdrich and Tashia Hart. These books are more than just stories. They are vital tools for education, aiming to counter stereotypes and ensure that the true impact and breadth of Native influence across all eras and industries are recognized. The expansion includes upcoming biographies of figures like artist George Morrison and water walker Sharon Day, promising even more rich content for young minds. The kickoff event itself was a testament to the community's excitement, featuring readings, giveaways, and a panel discussion with the authors. The overarching hope is to inspire Native youth by showcasing the real stories of people who have shaped Minnesota's history, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of Native contributions. This celebration of Native voices is truly inspiring, but our next story is about a different kind of comeback, one that's electrifying the world of sports. Marc Marquez is on a mission to close the circle on his legendary MotoGP career by aiming for the 2025 title, a feat that would cap off an astounding comeback from devastating injuries. After a brutal crash in 2020, Marquez endured multiple surgeries and even contemplated retirement. He navigated a challenging period, ultimately terminating his long-standing Honda contract to move to a satellite Ducati team in 2024, and has now earned a coveted factory seat for 2025. This season, he's on the cusp of clinching his 9th world title, his 7th in the Premier class, potentially at this weekend's Japanese Grand Prix. Marquez reflects on the past 5 years as super difficult, admitting he lost significant time as a rider. However, He emphasizes the personal growth and lessons learned during his hiatus, viewing his current racing life as a second life in MotoGP. He's focused on minimizing unnecessary risks, respecting his body, and applying the wisdom gained from his injury layoff. There's a notable shift in how Dorna is encouraging broadcasters to count titles, potentially presenting Marquez as a 7-time Premier Class champion rather than a 9-time world champion overall. Marquez, however, remains philosophical, stating that while numbers matter, his primary goal is for people to remember him for giving his all on track, with the value of this championship holding immense personal significance regardless of the official count. Marquez's resilience is truly inspiring, but our next story takes us to a nation blending ancient traditions with cutting-edge technology. Get ready for Kazakhstan's bold vision. Kazakhstan is forging a path into the future by unveiling a new logo for its Ministry of Artificial Intelligence and Digital Development, a design deeply rooted in national heritage. The logo's central circle represents the shantyrak, the traditional crown of a yurt, symbolizing Kazakhstan's cultural foundation and unity, while also signifying the planet and the nation's global outlook. The squares within the circle are a nod to microchips and supercomputer systems, forming the bedrock of the country's AI infrastructure. This emblem masterfully merges symbols of advanced technology with enduring national values. The grid pattern within the logo creates a digital matrix, with each cell representing a component of collective progress, government, business, science, and society. The chosen colors are intended to convey a seamless continuity of traditions alongside a forward-looking vision. This initiative follows President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev's announcement of the creation of the Ministry of Artificial Intelligence, underscoring Kazakhstan's strategic commitment to becoming a high-tech and sustainable digital ecosystem. The ministry's core mission is to harness AI and digitalization as drivers for sustainable development and shared prosperity. Kazakhstan's innovative approach is truly fascinating, and it's a perfect way to wrap up our news today. All right, Pump Talk Nation, what a whirlwind. We saw Circle Ventures pour $20 million into Africa's stablecoin startups. The Native American Live series is expanding to share vital stories. Marc Marquez is aiming for an epic MotoGP comeback, and Kazakhstan is embracing AI with a logo that honors its rich past. That's all for today, but make sure you like this video, subscribe to Pump Talk News, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Follow us on all socials for more breaking news.